With a continuous heavy downpour caused by Typhoon Ulysses overnight, flooding over Metro Manila and parts of Calabarzon were almost inevitable. And many residents couldn't help but compare this scenario to the one they grappled with back in 2009. But data from Weather Bureau PAGASA showed that this year's Ulysses and 2009's Ondoy are two very different tropical cyclones. Ulysses was under the typhoon category and brought the heaviest rains in Tanay Rizal at 356 millimeters in 24 hours. Ondoy was at the weaker tropical storm category, but it poured up to 455 millimeters in Metro Manila.
Hangin kasi yung measure ng bagyo. So, hindi mo masusukat sa lakas ng hangin yung lakas ng ulan. So, hindi siya directly correlated. So, pwede pa rin na maraming ulan ang isang bagyo kahit mahina yung hangin niya.
However, rains from Ulysses caused massive flooding as they combined with the water from the Sierra Madre mountain range that was from previous tropical cyclones Quinta and Rolly. Rain waters then rushed down to the Marikina River, causing it to overflow.
Catch basin siya, kaya siya binahan ng ganun. Even before pa dumaan or maglandfall itong bagyo na si Ulysses sa may Quezon, kahapon pa lang ay nagpapaulan na dito sa may bahagi ng Quezon and Rizal and Laguna yung bagyo. So basang-basa yung lupa, hindi na kayang mag-absorb ng tubig. So diretso yung runoff patungo sa ilog.
PAGASA said it will need to study the environmental conditions surrounding Sierra Madre to explain why it had little effect in weakening Typhoon Ulysses as it traversed across the mountains.
Kailangan din po munang i-analyze siguro after this, no? Kasi kailangan tingnan yung environmental factors, ano yung mga dahilan kung bakit hindi nabasag or bakit parang minimal yung impact ng Sierra Madre dito sa organization nung bagyo.
PAGASA clarified they have not made a miscalculation, nor have they fallen short at issuing immediate advisories to the public. This includes regular weather bulletins, rainfall warnings, and flooding projections. But to avoid confusion with technical terms, PAGASA no longer incorporates the amount of rainfall expected.
Medyo tricky kasi yung paglabas niyan kasi every locality will have a different threshold value. Like for instance, dito sa Metro Manila, dahil puro tayo konkreto, mas mababa yung threshold natin. Halos walang lupa na sisip-sip sa ano. Whereas in other places, yung mga more rural areas, ay mas mataas yung threshold. So we do away with using the values instead and just use the descriptive category to warn the people.
The Office of Civil Defense, which is the implementing arm of the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, reiterated that they were prepared for the onslaught of Typhoon Ulysses and had military assets in Metro Manila deployed for rescue operations.
I guess, ma'am, it's not time for us to point fingers, no. So to say that, but what we are focusing now is the conduct of the rescue operations.
UP Resilience Institute Executive Director Dr. Mahar Lagmay said LGUs can better prepare for the severe effects of flooding through hazard maps in every city or municipality.
We can make assumptions on what kind of increased rainfall to input and be able to simulate scenarios that are bigger than what people have experienced. It's more the responsibility of the national government to produce all of these maps for the country, no? The most advanced maps for the country.
For News 5, Patricia Mangune, we are One News.